You see, the reason why the book of Philippians, and actually every letter that you read of Paul's, has this joy and has this delight and has this rejoicing just overflowing with thankfulness, is not because Paul had confidence in himself. It's not because Paul had confidence in who he is and what he did. It's because Paul's confidence was in Jesus. Jesus changes everything. Paul's confidence was in who Jesus is. Paul's confidence was in what Jesus has done. All that stuff he used to think was good and valuable is rubbish, is nothing compared to Jesus. Now, my guess is in a group of people this size that some of you have probably been born into the right family. You've got an awesome family. You've got the right credentials as far as being born into a good family. Maybe it's a family that's been Christian for 100 years, and so your family heritage is that you've been born into a 100-year-old Christian family. That is an awesome thing. That might well be you here tonight. There might be people here, I'm very confident that there are some here lots of you who do the right religious things. You know, you come to youth group, you read the Bible, you may give your money to the poor, you may be part of a Christian group in your school, you may have been to Rice for 3 years in a row. Whatever it might be, I'm confident that there's people here who've kind of come from the right family and people who are doing the right kind of religious things. You know, it's cool to be from the right family, it's cool to do those things, but it is nothing. It is nothing compared to Jesus. And he goes on and he says even more. Have a look at verse 8. What is more? I consider everything a loss compared to the surpassing greatness of knowing Christ Jesus my Lord, for whose sake I have lost all things. I consider them rubbish, that I may gain Christ. You see what he says? He's saying everything is a loss. Everything is a loss. We saw that in that video. Looks, money, fashion. What else was in there? Family, career, success, school, all of those things. Everything is lost compared to what? Compared to knowing Jesus. That matters more than anything. That's more important than anything. That is more valuable than anything. You see, he uses the word there, rubbish. He considers all of those things rubbish. He considers all those things should go in a bin. All of those things, the value that they are worth is nothing. They should be thrown out in the tip. They should be burnt up. They should be gotten rid of compared to knowing Christ Jesus. Now, the idea behind the word there, rubbish, in verse number 8, believe it or not, is actually the word dung, poo, crap. So where it says rubbish, the idea is that he considers them crap. He considers them poo. He considers them cow dung compared to knowing Jesus. Like, he's not mixing his words here. All of those things, all of the family that you're from, the religious things that you do, your success at school, the things that you own, the things that you like, everything is crap, is rubbish compared to knowing Christ Jesus.